let's say that Mr. Schenkel started to do a gymnastics unit in PE, which I'm sure if he taught PE again full time, he would definitely do. And to make the gym floor safer and more comfortable for gymnastics, what do they usually do? Put mats down, right? In this particular problem, we're going to put mats over the entire floor of the gym. So every bare surface of floor in there, we're going to put a mat on top of. All right? What you have here is a scale drawing of the mats that we want to use. Okay? Now, the gym itself is, 84 feet by 50 feet. So your gym is 84 feet long, 50 feet wide. Okay? One thing I forgot to write here is that the scale here is 1 to 30.5. So every unit of measurement on that diagram, it's 30.5 units of that measurement in real life. Okay? So you got a classmate, and he thinks that 131 mats are going to be needed to cover the gym entirely, and we want to know whether or not he's crazy or whether he's right.
Probably crazy.
131 mats? It's a lot of mats, but we'll see. So this isn't the actual size of the mat, it's a scaled down drawing. Check for me, what are the measurements of that mat in centimeters?
What?
What are the measurements of that mat in centimeters?
So we just measure it.
So measure it, yes. So the bottom is how long?
8 centimeters.
8 centimeters, good. And the top, or the height, I should say?
4.
4, good. So it's 8 centimeters by 4 centimeters. What we're going to do is we're going to find out the real dimensions of the mat, because an 8 centimeter by 4 centimeter mat is like this big. You have to buy a lot of them to cover the gym floor. How can I figure out the real dimensions of that mat?
Wait, times each number by 30.5.
Yeah, right? Times it by this scale factor here.
Oh.
This is 8 centimeters on the drawing. If I multiply that by 30.5, that gives me the real life dimensions in centimeters. So, the actual would be 8 times 30.5. Sorry, say it again. 244 centimeters. Good. And the actual for the height?
122.
That would be 4 times 30.5, so 122. Good. So those are the real dimensions. Notice that the dimensions of our gym are in what unit of measurement?
What?
The dimensions of our gym are in what unit of measurement?
Inches?
What's that one tick mean? Feet,
Oh.
right? So what am I going to have to do to these measurements that I just got before I compare them to my gym? Convert to feet. Alright, so let's take 244 centimeters. Is there a conversion that goes straight to feet?
Yep.
What is it?
1 foot equals 12 inches.
Centimeters to feet. What is it?
1 foot equals 30.48 centimeters.
1 foot equals 30.48 centimeters, looking at that chart on the first page. Okay, so that takes care of the centimeters. So I essentially go 244 divided by 30.48. What does that give you?
8.0052.
Blah, blah, blah. We could store that as...
C.
Sure, we can go back to A if you want.
Okay.
Let's go back to A. Any crazy decimal I usually store as a letter, so I don't have to keep writing it down and punching it in. Let's do the same with 122. So it's the exact same setup. All we're doing really is just dividing by 30.48. So what does that give you?
4.0 blah blah blah.
4.002, blah, blah, blah. We could store that as
B.
B. Why not, right? Now we don't have to worry about those strange decimals. Did you not get that?
Oh, I thought you were doing the same thing. Sorry.
Nope. Okay, so those are the dimensions of the mat in feet, right? This is the length, this is the width in feet, or A and B. So, here's the big question. I've got a giant gym that I want to lay these mats on. So the mats are going to lie like that. How many mats will fit? What do I need to know about the gym and about the mats?
How big the gym is?
Well, I know the length and the width of the gym.
Oh, you would time.
Times them to get what?
I don't know.
We did a problem like this last day with the tiles. How did we figure out how many tiles fit on that guy's floor?
You have to measure the root and the tiles.
Yeah, right? Well, we've kind of done that already. We know that the length and the width of the gym, and we know the length and the width of the mat. We need to do one more thing before we can find out how many mats there are.
You need to figure out the size of the mat.
We just
Be more
did.
specific.
You need to add them together.
The area?
The area of the mat
Oh.
and the area of the gym. Essentially what we need to do is we need to go to find the number of mats. We go the area of the gym divided by the area of a single mat. Follow? So this is our goal. Alright, so let's find the area of the gym in feet or square feet. Length times width, length times width, what do I multiply?
8 times 4.
The gym.
50 times 84?
Pardon me?
50 times 84?
50 times 84. This is the gym. So that gives me
420. No, 4.
4,200.
Yeah.
4,200. What are my units?
Feet.
Feet. And because it's area, it always has to be squared. Okay? The area of a mat. Do I have the dimensions of the mat in feet?
Yeah. No.
We just found that.
Oh.
Right? That is essentially should be A and B. Or this number and this number. So just go A times B in your calculator.
About 32.04200853.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. We could store that as C if you like. It's another crazy decimal. Again, I like to store them. How do I find the number of mats now? Should have everything I need. What do I do?
Add them all together. Time.
What does the thing in the box say to do?
Oh, divide them.
Good. So, number of mats equals 4,200 over that big decimal which we stored as C. What'd you get?
100.
131.077923.
Mats. So, there was some guy at the beginning of the problem who said that we need 131 mats. Is he right?
Yeah.
Good guess. Nice job. You get it? The whole purpose of this problem, or the whole goal of this problem, is this right here.